Number 1. Be emotionally mature. If you want to attract someone to marry you, they would have to perceive you as someone who's emotionally capable of handling a relationship with them. They want to know that they can count on you to be present for them while they're going through tough times. They want to know that you can support and believe in them. It matters that your partner or intending partner feels you can be trusted with things. To be emotionally mature means to be in someone's space, but not to be in the space too much. Nobody likes a clingy person. You must be able to live and maintain a separate life from that of your partner. People appreciate just the right amount of space. It makes them know that you trust them even when they're not with you. Being mature emotionally means that you would be there for your partner even when they're not willing to talk about their problems. Just your presence by their side is enough to make them feel supported. While you're planning about your future, make it clear that you desire a long-term relationship. However, don't talk about marriage too early. It can scare a person off. Be confident and love yourself. Let go of your weaknesses and love yourself. When you do this, it'll attract a person to love you sincerely. Being emotionally mature means that you can apologize when you make a mistake or do something wrong. Nobody likes someone who never admits their wrongs or thinks too much of themselves. To be the person that everyone wants to marry, you must be emotionally mature, and your attitude in handling certain matters must be that of a mature mind. You shouldn't get angry or upset easily because of a little issue. When people are relating with you and they see how you're capable of handling them and the situations that go wrong between you both, then they would get attracted to you and want to marry you. Number 2. Build your financial capability. Whether you're a lady or a guy, it's usually easier for someone to like you when they know you have your own money and that you wouldn't be a total liability to them. Usually, men love when a lady does nice things. When you're able to get him gifts or buy him nice things once in a while, he surely would appreciate you. Although men love buying things for women, they love a woman who can also buy on her own. It shows him that you're an independent woman who spends wisely and that you're not there to use him. Usually, the trend lately is that women are searching for rich men, and this attitude has been repulsive to men. So it's very nice for a man to find a woman who wants them for their value rather than just their money. Take a job, do something that interests you and can bring you money. Quality men know fake, cheap ladies who aren't able to sustain themselves. If you're like this, then you must step up your game. Even as men like independent women, so also do women like men that are financially stable. A woman is more comfortable in seeing you for a long-term basis or marriage when she knows that you're financially capable. This isn't because she's planning to leech off you, but rather because she can trust you to be able to take care of the family that you both would be able to produce. Women like to see a man who has a plan for his future. Not that you must be the richest person, but you must have a potential that you're already set out to work with, and you're capable enough to take care of them and the children you would be having. When you have nothing to depend on, no stable income, it's hard for a woman who wants marriage to look at you as a desirable partner. And it won't be because of their love of money, but rather because they need to be sure that you can take care of certain family needs. Remember once again that when you get married, expenses would increase, and you would shoulder the expenses of your children and partly your spouse. It's easier to bear the living expenses of getting married and having children when you're financially capable. Number 3. Work on your physical appearance. Indeed, marriage doesn't survive on looks. However, you must realize that usually people get attracted to things that look good. It's usually after this attraction that they can tell if you're good or not by behavior. You don't always have to look picture perfect. However, looking good is something that helps someone get attracted to you easily. When you look good, someone would notice you and you're able to make a good impression. This could pave the ways for people to connect with you and seek out a relationship with you. Like I said earlier, looks must not be the main matter of your relationship or marriage. However, it can help to lead to something great that would eventually lead to marriage. So dress up well, wear a nice perfume that would make that lady or man compliment you. Check yourself in the mirror and ensure that you look modestly good enough. A rule of thumb can be that when you check yourself out, if you were the opposite sex, would you find yourself attractive? Don't be deceived, of course. Don't spend all your time and money on just looks while you're just an empty fellow upstairs who lacks skills and proper attitude. Just make sure you're good looking enough. Number 4. Enhance your general behavior. The way you behave has a long way in attracting people towards you or repelling them. When you have good behavior generally, it helps people get attracted to you. Be kind to people around you. A kind person is usually attractive to people. If you're already saying, then you must be grateful and appreciate your partner's efforts and presence in your life. Open up your heart and let your partner get to know you on a deeper level. Be forgiving. Nobody loves someone who brings up past mistakes during a fight or argument. Ensure that you always forgive your partner and make them know that you're capable of dating long-term, someone who can handle marriage. Plan for the future. This attitude attracts people towards you. They know that they can always count on you to have a backup plan when their plan has failed. When you're like this, people find you attractive. If you're already dating, take good care of your partner. This may mean that you bring your partner a meal during their busy day of work. Ask your partner for advice on certain issues. When you do this, they feel that you can trust them, and this is even attractive and makes them want you in their life the more. Generally, don't be an attention-seeking fellow. If you are like this, you wouldn't attract people. When you're relaxed and laid back, people usually would want to be with you because they know that you won't suck off their energy with your attention-seeking behavior. Don't be a drama queen or king who always makes the most out of a little situation instead of letting go. Nobody gets attracted to this kind of person. For you to be the one that everyone wants to marry, then you must be good enough for other people. You should be someone who can be entrusted with the care of others. Improve daily in your dealings and relating with people around you. The way you treat the people around you is perfectly reflective of how you would treat your partner. You must value relating with people. You must not use then discard people. Be kind, gentle and patient with others in your speech, attitude and actions. Relationships are all about conscious decisions, not just feelings. The more you're able to relate well with people, the more people would get attracted to you. Number 5. Build your self-worth, quality and value. The most attractive thing in a person is their self-worth and value. A person who's able to work on themselves is usually attractive to other people. When you're showing constant improvement in various areas of your life, you would seem attractive to the opposite sex. People would want to marry you because they're sure that you're very valuable. Be confident. Don't be overtaken by your desire for a relationship always, and put in that effort to love yourself. It makes you attractive and attracts people towards you. You must be a person your partner can be proud of having. Ensure that you're taking steps in growing into a person your partner would be proud to have. When you build yourself up in your career, business, academics, or whatever you're into, you would, in turn, attract great value. Know that great value attracts great value, so the more you have in terms of skills and quality, the more people would want to marry you. Put yourself in places where your values and skills will be needed, so that you can be lifted and be a person of impact who can produce important results because of what you've learned. When this is present in your life, people would want to marry you.